Hello, hello, hello. We are really damn close. The stuff you see is mostly tree stuff. The red tree stuff. The piles of red tree stuff. So I think it's time to put Robot in. We're still going to need to possibly brush the pool one more time, but Robot has a tendency to kick up the stuff that you see here and suspend it in the water, which can then be filtered out. And I think we're looking pretty good. Let's check the temperature just for funs. And it is reading 76. Getting really hard to read this one, so I'm going to need a new one of those. One of these forevers. That should sunk itself. Blub, 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 blub. Well, the upstairs is running. Downstairs doesn't need it. In fact, it was so cold last night that I don't think either of the ACs kicked on at all. And I woke up and the temperature in the house was 69, even though the thermostat was set to 70. So I think it was actually that cold out. Anyhow, we're ready. So what we're going to do is turn off the pump, because that allows me to plug it in. And I'm also going to, while I'm at it, put the solar on, which looks like it was on before. We're going to force it on, because I always like to airlock the line so you get the best sound out of this thing, which probably destroys it. By the way, new pump seal, wah, no, leaking. Very minor, but even so, very minor. So let's go empty the solar now. That's running. And as far as this goes, we'll turn that on. Let that drain. There we are. All right, ready to put in Robot. This is that pool and brush thing. There was going to be a full review on it, but then the guy started he's like, call me, let's talk, and I did. And he was trying to push me to buy like 100 of these things, which would have set me back $2,500, and then I was to sell them at a particular price to make my own commission. I'm like, and you're not getting your review. I'm not buying them like that. If you're not, like, what's the deal with that? They're kind of nice. Soft brushes here. Medium ones here, hard brushes here. Does it work? It's 6 of one, half a dozen. It catches leaves better in this. Okay. Anyway, Robot seems to be okay. All of his whirls move. So that's all good. Should be fine. And we'll go ahead and drop in the Robot. Here he loves. Put his hosey in. And against my better judgment, I'm going to put some fluoride on the thing, because, that makes the gasket fit better. Because that's all I did. I used the right stuff. Pool and Spa Lube, that's the right stuff to use. But no. Halfway clogged, so not bad. We'll start with that. It's going to get clogged up within an hour. But we're going to put this on to avoid it from getting stuck, as it likes to, because plastic and pool and chlorine and UV. So I smear the ever-loving hell out of this thing, getting especially in the notches, because that's where the little ears go in, and you snap that off, then you got to replace the universal wall fitting on the side of the pool. And while not expensive, why bother breaking things you don't have to? I thought that was a crack, but no, that'll be tomorrow. Okay, that's about as that's pretty much ready to be plugged in. You know what I mean? So now, I don't know which way the little ears are. this way. Oh, right in. Perfect. All right. And yes, the gasket sticks out. I don't know why. It just does that. It shouldn't have gotten big like that, but I replaced it and then I used the right stuff on it and it got big anyway, and nobody can answer why. But it's in. Does it leak there? Yeah. Does it work anyway? Yep, sure does. So let's go and turn it on and see how much air is in the line. All right, ready to go. So we'll turn that on. The solar is empty. It has a little air in it. That's forced on. Booster pump is on. Let's see what happens. It's running, certainly. When it goes, we're going to get that really, really loud sound of it getting rid of the cavitation. And the fucking ground should vibrate. You see the air. The camera doesn't show it as well in real life, but this thing is like moving. No leaks so far, but again, it would only be air at this point. Wind is probably killing all of this, but too bad. Here we go, got something now. A lot of air. Now you hear it. Oh yes, that is the sound. Let's go take a look at Robot. Look at the gas come out of him. XJO81X definitely was here. I think he's still working air out of himself, or maybe he even got caught on it. No, he didn't get caught on himself. But you can see all the fart bubbles, so we gotta wait for that. Something's happening. Oh, I see a robot. I think he's roboting. He is. Do you see the cloud behind him? The stuff that he's picking up and suspending in the water, like I said? Leaving a queen sloth. A clean swath. A queen sloth. He's roboting. It works. Look at him pick up the leave-its. Yeah. Whee. And there he goes, getting more leave-its. See how his tail is like dead? It's not like a flagellum. Yeah, I went there. He is hooked up on the ropey strand, though. Anyway, he's roboting, so we'll leave him for a couple of minutes and check back in. He told me a robot is what I am. I told him a robot was what I am. Oh, he got stuck. But there was a huge pile of leaves that he kicked over there, so that worked. But the reversing valve will pick up eventually and turn him around. Oh, he found his way. There he goes. Look, the corner's clean now, almost. It's over there, but he's working on it. I wonder if his bag is almost full, but he hasn't been in there that long that it could possibly be. I mean, that's a lot of fucking tree shit, but... Reversing valve? Yes. He's going. Ooh, his back hole got vercocked there. There he goes. He's picking him up. There's something very cathartic about just watching Robot do the job, do the dirty work for you. And I do see just a thin haze in the water now from what he's kicked up, which is a good thing. That coupled with some brushing, let's see if he actually got that. No, see, that has to be brushed. So we'll get that, but he's picking up the solid stuff in there. Oh, it's a Robot. Cool, you heard him. Oh, hope you don't spray us. No, we're good. Alright, so yeah, now I'd like to get the helpless automaton do the dirty work for me. Brilliant. So it looks like somehow at the 11th hour we pulled it off once again, and the Pule is ready to go. So I think that's going to be it on opening the pool this year. This was probably, yes, the most hellish opening I've had since ever. But by the same token, the hard work is now over. And as shown in the previous video, it's like 10 minutes worth of work now. Not even much. And even if you have to brush the pool, it's just a minor thing. And that really does not take long. He's got some work to do here, but you know, we're coming together and the rest will filter out and some more brushing and we're good. So it looks like we finally did it. Awesome. Thank you for sticking with me through this entire series on the Pule. But now that it is up and running, I can finally enjoy the fruits of my labor. Hopefully you found this series entertaining. And with that, we will bring this series to a close. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.